Sony turning to the already crowded smartphone market. Just one thing to look out for in 2013 coming out of the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, where Wall Street Journal reporter Dai Wakabayashi joins us now. Okay, Dai, Sony's already makes smartphone, but is this a key strategy going forward, and are they going to be able to compete with the likes of Apple and Samsung?
Yeah, so we spoke to Sony CEO Kaz Hirai today, and we asked him kind of what one of the key things, indicators we can see if their turnaround plans are going well. And one of the things he said was to be a top 3 smartphone maker. Now, obviously, 1 and 2 is Samsung and Apple. So Sony wants to be that strong number 3 player. To kind of facilitate that, they introduced a new Xperia Z smartphone at the show this year, and it's really the first phone that they have had that kind of vaults them into that Galaxy iPhone category. It's a quad-core phone, so it's very powerful. It's got a 5-inch display. It's got kind of all the specs that people expect, and it's got a lot of kind of interesting features that tap into Sony's consumer electronics experience. A 13-megapixel camera, a display that is full high definition, and it's waterproof. So, I think that Sony really thinks it has a chance here. Certainly, if it doesn't go well, that doesn't bode well for their turnaround plans.
Okay, and it seems like in this competitive market, companies are certainly trying to diversify into new products. Panasonic, one example. Panasonic's really had a hard time struggling with its TV business, has it not?
Yes. So their president today, Kazuhiro Tsuga, spoke at a keynote where probably attended by several thousand people, where he kind of emphasized that the company is more than just a TV manufacturer. He tried to show the breadth of the company, and it's a company that employs 300,000 people around the world. They make everything from avionics, so the infotainment system in airplanes, to kind of computers, tough computers that used by the U.S. military, to electric car batteries. And so they wanted to show the full breadth, that they still have a strong position in selling to other businesses. And so, they said that their strong technology position is not for waste, because, they have these kind of business partners who value their technology offerings.
Okay, and Dai, we recently did a segment on how, sales in e-readers are slowing down. When you're at the Consumer Electronics Show, what should we really look out for in terms of what the trends are going to be for this year?
Well, one of the big themes at the show has been ultra high definition televisions. So, the high definition televisions that we are kind of accustomed to now, there's the next stage, which are ultra high definition, and that's about 4 times the resolution. That's becoming somewhat necessary. I mean, I guess you could make an argument whether it's actually necessary or not, but it's becoming somewhat necessary because of the bigger size screens. And so TVs go into that 60-inch, 70-inch, 80-inch, 90-inch, and even over 100-inch categories. People can see pixelation on the screen, and so therefore, if you have sharper resolution, you solve some of that issue. Another big thing is kind of smart appliances. So appliances that can be controlled by your smartphone. So whether it's a washing machine that will start a load of laundry when you tell it to from your smartphone, or a refrigerator that tells you how much food you have left in your fridge, or a robotic vacuum cleaner that will start cleaning when you tell it to from your smartphone. And so it's this kind of integration with this key device, the smartphone that you carry with you, and these traditional home appliances that are a big theme.
Okay, it certainly does seem very futuristic going forward. Okay, thanks very much, Dai Wakabayashi, joining us from Las Vegas from the Consumer Electronics Show. For more coverage on that show and what's coming out of it, please go to WSJ.com. I'm Deborah Kahn for the Wall Street Journal Digital Network.